During the month of March, advocates are raising awareness for sudden unexplained death in childhood. It's extremely rare, but still affects families here in the natural state. I caught up with one mother who continues to honor her son who passed while bringing attention to other families.
I had always heard of SIDS as a new mom. You're scared. That's something you kind of think about, but I had not heard of SUDC as well.
Until 2023, when Destiny Druin's 6-year-old son Stetson passed away unexpectedly.
He seemed a little more tired because it wasn't normal for him to just willingly go to bed. We usually had to make him go to bed. So he was a little more tired, I would say, than normal. But other than that, it was just a completely normal day and just absolutely crazy.
Druin shared her story on social media where she then learned of sudden unexplained death in childhood, or SUDC.
It took forever to get an autopsy report. That is a very slow process. Heartbreaking, honestly. It takes forever, but we kind of held on to hope that maybe that was going to show something. And then when it came back undetermined, we were like, okay, so that's when we kind of really dug into SUDC and wanted more.
Unfortunately, Druin and other families impacted by SUDC don't get those answers or closure. But what she does have is support from others going through the same thing through the SUDC Foundation.
So if they need a referral to, say, an in-person therapist, or, they need to, connect with our staff members where, if they need to secure an autopsy report, they need to have better understanding if the investigation has gone through, is there a review?
Tina Lee is the foundation's CEO. She says she believes a lot of cases are underreported, but there are some more Arkansas families impacted in addition to the Druins.
So right now we do have 10 families that are registered and connected to the SUDC Foundation that are residents in Arkansas.
And to put it into perspective, Lee says 1 in 100,000 children pass away from SUDC. Although it's rare, it doesn't take away the immense pain it can cause families.
We want to remind folks, it's okay to ask a family about their child loss, because saying their name gives great meaning.
My fear as a parent is that everyone's going to forget my baby, and that's my job. We're not going to forget him. We're not going to let that name die down.
The Druins are hosting a benefit baseball tournament in Stetson's honor. The date is yet to be determined, but you can follow Stetson Strong Tournament on Facebook for updates. The proceeds from the tournament will go towards scholarships for senior athletes.